Welcome to Driving with Christian. I am Christian Evans. As an Uber driver, I am here to help you, my fellow Uber driver, by sharing my tips and my experiences. And hopefully, by that, you can earn some extra money. Today, I'll be talking about my account has suspicious activity. I wonder what that's all about. All right, I just finished a trip that was going towards my Quest promotion. If you guys don't have Quest or any promotions in your area, it's incentives or promotions that will help you earn extra money. So the Quest this week was take 20 trips and get $95. So I finished my 6th trip today, and as soon as I finished my trip, it said this. It says, your account has been linked to some suspicious activity. So I'm like, what is going on? So immediately pull over, call Uber support. I'm glad you can actually talk to somebody on the phone versus keep sending emails back and forth. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm seeing this account suspicion or whatever the case may be. What the hell is going on? I take offense to that. So they're basically telling me that once you do double rides, or what I consider double rides, are when somebody re-Ubers you, right? So for instance, somebody gets in the car, they're going from point A to point B. They get out and they say, well, you know what? I'm just going to re-Uber you. So we complete the trip, 5-star rating, whatever the case may be. The passenger then opens their rider app again and reorders an Uber. And if they get you on the first time, they get you. But sometimes they don't get you on the first time, which is stupid. So I'm like, okay, is this whole system based off of proximity or what? Because the passenger is sitting right next to me and I can clearly see them ordering an Uber, but yet they keep giving them somebody different. They keep giving them somebody 5-10 minutes away, but they're right here. So that's a whole other different monster that I want to talk about in another video. And so they end up getting you after maybe 2 or 3 tries, right? And you go about your day. So that's what, when I was talking to the CSR about, and that's basically what he was saying. He said, well, that's suspicious activity. I'm like, well, how is it suspicious? I don't have any control of that. And we're going back and forth, very informative. He was telling me that he deals with this kind of stuff all the time, giving me an example of how somebody else can fraud the system or whatever. I mean, like, that's just too much thinking or too much activity to do or to risk in order to get that promotion. So the sign said, well, if you keep this up, then you won't be able to get your promotion. So I take very highly offense to that, that they would think that I'm trying to manipulate the system. So I went off on my Kanye rant to the guy, and I'm like, well, for one, I'm like, that's not building up good rapport with your customers if they're sitting right there, right next to me, or right next to their Uber driver. They're actually in the Uber car, and they go to reorder an Uber and they give somebody else. And so now you're telling them that I have to wait 5 to 10 minutes for another driver to come that's not even near. I'm like, what part of the game is that? I'm like, even on double trips should count towards our Quest, but they don't. And I'm just like, you guys are still hell-bent on not providing a good experience for the driver as well as the passenger. It has to go hand in hand. So that's my little rant as far as for this morning. The guy did say that, he would, look into it and get that activity knocked off of my account. But I made sure to get his name, date, time, and the ticket number so I can re-email them or email them again in the next couple of days, because I'm gonna take the next couple of days off because I got my bonus, which I'm glad about, which took me 3 days to do. But even with that being said, is that I'm gonna take a couple of days off. I just don't want the same thing to happen to me again. So now I'm on edge now about re-Ubering people or whatever the case may be. And multiple trips really don't add up to us. We're automatically the $3 base fee or $3.50 base fee, we're automatically missing that when people make round trips. So, you know, we can talk about that down in the comment section below. But if this has ever happened to you, you know, let me know. How did you deal with it? And yeah, man, I just want you guys to make sure you drive safe. Well, depending on when I post this, you know, just have a happy holiday. And yeah, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Drive safe, have fun, get your money, and don't get played.